And while you're welcome to get creative with the cooking, please send me your recipes. Allow me to finally tell you what this magical 0-calorie ingredient is that you can add to healthy food to make it taste better. Here it is. Drum roll, please. The way to make healthy food taste good is What's up, guys? Before we get into the video, I just wanted to let you know that on January 2nd, 2021, I will be hosting a 3-day fasting challenge, no food for 3 days, so we can all lose some of this holiday weight that we have gained over the past 2 months. So if you are interested in signing up for that, it is 100% free. There is a link in the description of this video, lose10in3days.com. Go to that link, sign up for that program. You will get an email notification and we'll take it from there. So if you're interested, click the link in the description. If not, enjoy the rest of the video. If you clicked on this video, you fall into one of two categories. Either you watch all my videos and you thought this one sounded interesting, or you found this because you were searching on YouTube for a way to make healthy food taste good or taste better. Now, the first group, you know, you are some of my favorite people in the world. I can't even really believe that you guys exist. People actually like my videos, but it's another video for another time. In this one, I want to talk about the second group because you guys are in big trouble if you are thinking in a way that would lead you to search for that on YouTube. So you probably thought this video is going to be about soy sauce or sugar-free ketchup or some other quick fix, and I can't blame you, I guess, because that is what people like you have shown that you will respond to. You have created this market. Marketers do not sell anything they want. At least the good ones don't. They identify what people want to buy and then they sell it to them. So for example, and you know, this is not a personality flaw, this is just human nature. You want the quick fix. You want the 0-calorie ingredient that will achieve everything that you want. You want the 5-minute workout. You don't want the 50-minute workout. You don't want the 3-month plan. You want the 3-day plan. And I'm not perfect. I buy the 0-calorie drinks at the store when I want to drink something and I don't want to drink water. I don't buy the full sugar stuff. I definitely buy the 0-calorie drinks. But buying the 0-calorie Powerade, which I don't recommend, but buying that is different than trying to make healthy food taste good. There's a distinction there. One of them, you're buying something that has no calories that already tastes good. The other one is you're trying to make food that you should be eating anyway taste good because you don't think it tastes good. We'll go over that in a second. And I'm not trying to insult you, really. I say this with love. But anyone who is searching for videos that have those keywords in that order is doomed from the beginning. And before this video is over, I'm going to tell you how to make healthy food taste good. I actually am going to deliver on my promise. So if you've gotten a minute and a half into this, just let me talk a little bit more and then I will give you the secret. But first, I need to explain to you why this mode of thinking is wrong. Once you understand how your priorities are structured incorrectly, making healthy food taste good will be a piece of cake, no pun intended. So here's the deal. If you are searching for ways to make healthy food taste good, there are a couple what's called presuppositions that we can assume to be true. Number one, you think healthy food tastes bad. And number two, you probably don't like the idea of eating healthy food. When you anticipate eating what you consider to be healthy food, you get a gross feeling. As opposed to when you think about eating food that is not healthy, which is, pizza or French fries, whatever, you probably think, ooh, yum, that sounds pretty good. Now look, I love eating unhealthy food as much as the next guy. If I had $1 for every Hot Pocket, chicken finger, cookie, donut I'd ever eaten, I could legit retire right now, never have to work another day in my life. You probably could too. But not only do I not eat those foods anymore, I don't even remember the last time I had a cookie. It's been months. A donut? I don't even know. Hot Pockets? I love some Hot Pockets, but I can't eat that stuff anymore. I have no desire to eat it. When I think about eating it, yeah, I do think, ooh, that would taste really good. But then I get this kind of scared feeling almost, where I think about what would happen to me if I ate it, and it makes me kind of a little nervous. Am I some sort of special creature that is like super disciplined and dedicated, and I have to, tie myself to my bed in order to make sure I don't go to the grocery store and buy cookies? No, absolutely not. I still want to eat these things. I still recognize that they taste good. But what I have done is actually added a single ingredient to foods that I know to be healthy that make them taste amazing to me. And fortunately for me, adding this ingredient to unhealthy food is not possible. At least I haven't figured out a way to do it. So this ingredient can only be added to healthy food. Nice little bonus. And before I tell you what it is, let's take a second. Let's clearly define what it means for food to be healthy. Now, keep in mind, this is my personal definition, and I am always right about everything. So just take that with a grain of salt. All right, what is healthy food? This is the technical explanation. I'll give you the easy to understand summarized version, but the technical one, I would say high in protein and or monounsaturated fatty acids, natural, i.e. found in nature, i.e. not made in a laboratory, i.e. if there was the nuclear apocalypse tomorrow, we would still be able to eat it. It has vitamins A, D, and K2, free of anti-nutrients like phytic acid, and it is easily utilized by your body to do special body things. So that's the technical explanation that I don't expect any of you to remember or care about, but let's make things easier. Okay, what are these actual healthy foods? What are some examples of them? Eggs, beef, chicken, pork, liver, raw dairy, like raw milk, raw cheese, raw butter, some nuts, some seeds, and some grains. If you want more information on that, look up the Weston A. Price Foundation, or if you're lazy, you can just follow a paleo diet for the most part. And if you find a way to make those foods that I listed taste good, you are well on your way to having the body of your dreams and being the sexiest person to the opposite sex or same sex, if that's your thing. But this brings us back to the original problem, how to make these foods taste good. I don't think they taste bad. I like beef, and to be fair, maybe you didn't define healthy foods as those things. Maybe you think, oh, beef is bad for you. I can't eat beef. It'll make me get fat. Well, you're wrong. I'm sorry. But let's go back to the original problem. Okay. If you're watching this video, you're in one of two situations. Number one, you're in tears that I didn't mention pizza and ice cream as a form of health food. I'm not on this flexible dieting bandwagon that says any food is a health food, you just have to control the amount. No, that's wrong. I'm sorry. Sugar, you should never eat sugar. Pizza, which is made with fake processed cheese, enriched flour, polyunsaturated fatty acids that have been shown to increase fat storage, regardless of calories, aka if you eat these foods, you'll get fatter, doesn't matter how many calories you eat. Do not eat them ever. So no, not going to say that. Or, number two, you're already looking up recipes for paleo pizza with gorgonzola cheese and homemade pepperoni with sourdough crust. And while you're welcome to get creative with the cooking, please send me your recipes. Allow me to finally tell you what this magical 0-calorie ingredient is that you can add to healthy food to make it taste better. Here it is. Drum roll, please. The way to make healthy food taste good is focus on the lasting pleasure of what the food is doing for your body, as opposed to the momentary pleasure of how it feels when it hits your taste buds. So here's an easy way to think about it. Okay, you have two options. One option is to eat pizza, cookies, French fries. You can drink Coke, milkshakes. You'll feel really good. You'll feel amazing when you're eating those foods. When you put the food in your mouth and you chew and swallow, every single bite will feel amazing. You'll be in ecstasy. But as soon as you stop eating them, guess what? You're going to feel pretty bad. Not only will you experience a dopamine crash because eating those foods will cause your brain to release dopamine, and what goes up must come down. But not only that, you'll look at your body and what it has become, and you will probably hate yourself. The second option is to eat chicken, vegetables, fruit, beef, raw dairy, other natural foods. You will feel good when you're eating. You won't feel amazing. It's not like eating pizza, but you'll feel good. You won't feel ecstatic like when you're eating donuts. However, when you are just out and about the rest of your day, you will feel amazing, even when you are not eating. You'll have enough strength and motivation to do everything you believe you need to do to get your life exactly the way that you want it. You'll be able to play with your kids, to write that book, to create that website, start that business, plant a garden, buy a katana, whatever you want. Another way to think of it is like this. Eating pizza, cookies, donuts, ice cream will make you feel amazing for 2 hours a day and shitty for the other 2 hours a day. Whereas eating beef, chicken, raw dairy, and other food that is paleo, let's call it, will make you feel good or okay at worst for 2 hours a day and amazing for 22 hours. So in other words, you can either feel amazing for 22 hours, you can feel amazing for 2 hours. Which one would you rather have? I don't know. It seems pretty simple to me. A very interesting way, in my opinion, to explain it is like this. Somebody wrote this once on a forum. I think it's very accurate. Eating pizza, cookies, donuts, ice cream, no. Eating unhealthy food is like going into debt from buying things you don't need. You enjoy yourself now, but eventually you will drive yourself into complete ruin and misery from living only in the moment. Now, unfortunately, there is no miracle 0-calorie ingredient you can add to food and have it make every bite taste amazing, although Frank's Red Hot sauce, that does come pretty close. But once you make the shift to focusing on the lasting pleasure of the nutrients that healthy food is supplying your body with, instead of the momentary pleasure you get when the food hits your taste buds, you'll never look at pizza and cookies the same way again. In fact, let's take it one step further. Once you understand that eating chicken and clarified butter and raw milk and beef and liver and all of these things is causing you to become increasingly more and more healthy. And once you compare that to the damage, the actual metabolic damage that pizza and cookies and foods that are fried in canola oil, once you understand that those things are doing damage to you, you will see them not as the bringer of happy emotions and good feelings, but as misery, and you won't want to eat them anymore. Okay, thank you for watching my video, guys. On January 2nd, I will be leading a 72-hour fasting challenge. Start the new year off right. So I'll lose 10 pounds together. Very easy, very quick, very straightforward. If you want to sign up, go to lose10in3days.com. There will be a link in the description. Click that link, sign up for the challenge. We'll have our own official Facebook group. I will be creating a little PDF. If you want to take before and after pictures as well, you can also be in my PDF. It'll be magical. I'm going to be in it. You don't have to do it. If you want to participate in the fast, click the link in the description. Sign up for it right now. Peace.